Welcome, everyone, to the 2023 Harlan County Christmas Parade. I'm Big Dan Tracy, and Sean Burnett's joining me with Eastern Broadcasting, and we have a fantastic parade lined up for you. The streets are crowded out there. The temperature is just right. It's not too cold. I think it's like 57. We've looked at the weather radar, and it looks like the rain that we're expecting tonight is going to hold off and until the parade is over, but we will be getting some probably pretty heavy thunder showers a little later tonight. But it looks good. It looks good for the parade. We've got 53 entries in this year's parade, and the sponsors of the parade this year are the Harlan County Chamber of Commerce, J&J Tax Services, Wendy Flannery's office, Anderson Laws and Jones Funeral Home, and Sanctuary Sound, Abraham's Music, right here on Main Street in Harlan. Now, the route for the parade this year, they're starting up at the Harlan Baptist Church. They'll be coming down Main Street the wrong way, essentially, and it'll come down Main Street to Clover Street, and then it turns left on Clover and goes all the way up Clover Street to the high school, and then at the high school they'll turn back down Central Street, and it'll go down to First, and then when it gets to First Street, it'll turn right up toward the Methodist Church, and then when they get up there to Mound, it'll turn back to the Harlan Baptist Church. So you got plenty of places to come down and view the parade. You've still got time if you want to come on down, but we've got, let me run down the lineup here real quick before they start coming by. We've got leading the parade is the Harlan Police Department, and then we have the Harlan County High School Junior ROTC, followed by the Harlan County Judge Executive, and then we have Laurie Hollins, who is Mrs. Santa Claus, and we also have the Harlan Sheriff's Department after that, and then the Grand Marshal for this year's parade is Sharon Dean. She'll be following the Harlan Sheriff's Department. And then we have Ken and Pam Dixon in one of their awesome cars that they have. We have Miss Harlan County after that, the Harlan Independent School Band, and then we have Cub Scout Pack 149, Harlan Elite Softball, Tolliver Towing, and that's going to be in memory of Clay Tolliver, the Rockvine Baptist Church, Harlan County Coroner's Office, the Harlan County High School Dance Team, the Harlan County Shrine Club, Harlan Mission Outreach. We have the Harlan Lightning Softball, Pennington's Wrecker Service, Bo Middleton, and then the Harlan County FFA, the Ross Point Little Dancers, the Harlan County High School Band, Theroy Simpson, Harlan Health and Rehabilitation, Brad Auto Solutions, Locust Grove Baptist Church Youth Group, the Clinch Mountain Transport, the Kaywood Comet Cheerleaders, the Well Church at Dressin, Braden Castleary, Sanctuary Sound, And then we have Dynamic Gymnastics, Harlan County Jeepers, Green Hills Elementary Boys Basketball Team, the Lake Cumberland CDL Training School. They've got 2 entries. And then we have the Harlan County Christian School, the Smart Start Learning Academy, Harlan County CAA, Harlan Masonic Lodge number 879, and the Harlan chapter of the Order of the Eastern Star number 297. And that's followed by Liggett Baptist Church, Southeast Harlan Campus, Tots Baptist Church, Mountain Comprehensive Health, Burns Auto Sales, Goshen's Wrecker Service, the Harlan County Rescue Squad, Harlan Lifeguard Ambulance Service, the Harlan Public Library, have the JC's Little Dancers, the Sunshine Fire Department, the Harlan Fire Department, and the Harlan Fire Department has another entry that's going to be Santa Claus is going to be on it, and that's toward the end there, and then finally the Harlan Police Department. So it looks like we've got a huge lineup, and I hear the sirens up there. Here it comes.
We can see, and actually the viewers that are watching can see a little bit of the blue light flashing there from the lead car coming up. They're moving at parade speed, so it will take them a minute before they get up here to us. The streets, it's not a huge turnout, but there's a good turnout out there on the street right now.
Right, yeah, and as I said, the temperature's just right. It's not too cold, it's not too warm, it's just right. And this will be the Harlan Police Department leading us off here.
You know, this is just a great event to get out. If you're able to get out to, you can come out, you can talk with the people on the street here. We've got the coffee shop down here with any kind of coffee drink you could imagine. You know, they've got muffins and things. And I believe they do it every year. I hope I'm not wrong here, but Monticello Bank up there probably has their free cookies and hot chocolate. They do it every single year.
That is awesome. And we hear the sirens, Harlan Police Department coming, leading the parade.
Getting ready to come in the side of the camera there. It's the new, yes, it's that new, is that a Durango maybe that the city of Harlan got there? Good-looking cruiser there. Here it comes in. Followed by, did you say that is the JROTC, the Black Bear JROTC?
Yeah, this is the Harlan County High School Junior ROTC.
They put a lot of work into that, you know.
Absolutely.
Looks like they're passing out candy there also. The good-looking Corvette coming up here.
Yeah, that will be Harlan County Judge Executive Dan Mosley.
No, that's Laurie Hollins.
Is it? Well,
yep, I'm sorry, that's Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus, okay.
Mrs. Claus looks like Miss Laurie Hollins.
Well, where did Dan go?
I don't know.
We had him on the lineup before Mrs. Santa. Maybe he's coming up next.
Here we got, let's see, I see Superwoman, Supergirl, Batgirl. There's Robin.
Okay. We should have the Harlan County Sheriff's Department coming up.
It is. There it is. And there's Batman. You know it's a great day when Batman makes an appearance.
And he's going over shaking hands with the kids. And then following the Sheriff's Department here, we should have our Grand Marshal.
Yep, there she is.
Sharon Dean.
Miss Sharon Dean, done a lot of great things around the county. Her late husband also. Then after Miss Dean,
we have Ken and Pam Dixon.
That's Miss Harlan County.
That's Miss Harlan County, okay.
And here comes the band, and
okay.
I have to watch. One of the trumpet players is my 11-year-old son. I can't wait to see him there.
We'll see if we can pick him out.
He'll be playing trumpet. Oh, there he is.
Yep.
Band did an amazing job there playing. I remember my days in the marching band. That was always so much fun. You got ready for it, and it was a great thing.
And when those drums start, it just sends chills.
Oh, yes.
And this coming up should be probably the Cub Scout Pack 149 if my lineup is correct. We've had a few that maybe have dropped out or been shuffled around into a different place.
I believe that is Cub Scout Pack 149 there.
Yeah.
Look at the little guys there in the back.
What an awesome float.
Oh, yes.
They've done a good job on that.
You know, that's the highlight of these kids' day is their year possibly getting to wave at the people and feel important because they are important.
They are important, yes. And coming up, Harlan Elite Softball.
Looks like we've got the Grinch.
Yeah, here we go.
Let's see, what have we got here?
Tolliver Towing. Yes, Tolliver Towing in memory of Clay Tolliver.
Anyone that ever got towed by old Clay Dauber, as they called him, he was a character and he was a wonderful guy. He came and got me when I worked for UPS more than once.
He was dependable.
Yes, he was. Good looking rollbacks too.
Yeah. So this entry is in memory of Clay Tolliver. Next, we should have the Rockvine Baptist Church.
It looks like
or is this
one of the Shriner? Oh, and here comes the wagon.
Yeah, I saw that on the bypass earlier. That is so cool.
That is Bill Howard that built that. That was built out of sheet metal and 1-inch conduit, and that's on an S10 frame. It is fully street legal, and there's Bill driving. That's Bill. Him behind it. Bill's wonderful. He's a Shriner, done a lot for a lot of children in Harlan County. Doesn't want any thanks or any recognition for it, but he deserves it.
He does.
Here's the Harlan Mission Outreach, it looks like.
We've skipped off of our lineup here some way.
That's what the banner said.
Yeah. We should have the Coroner's Office, Rockvine Baptist Church.
Let's see.
Who do we have here?
That's the Harlan Mission Outreach float also.
Okay.
So they've changed the order just a little bit on us. Right here, we're at the Mission Outreach. So if we're where we think we are, we've got the Harlan Lightning Softball being pulled by Pennington's Wrecker. Maybe Rockvine decided not to be in it where it was rescheduled or something. It doesn't matter, though. Got a little delay right here. I'm anxious to see what's coming up.
Yeah.
I can't wait. The Christmas parade is awesome. I've always loved it.
Growing up and coming to Harlan to watch the parade, that was always the day that really officially made it Christmas.
The side-by-side said Mission Outreach, but here is Pennington's Wrecker Service.
Yeah, with the Harlan Lightning Softball.
That's a good-looking float right there.
Oh, yeah. They've spent some time on that one.
Looks like Little Frank driving that.
And then Bo Middleton is on the sheet here coming up next.
He's next. Sure. I see him there. He's got the white Hummer with all the lights. Look at the inflatable on top that he's got there.
That's awesome.
I assume that is one of his cars behind it also.
Yeah. And we should have the Harlan County FFA, Future Farmers of America, coming up.
I'm real curious to see what kind of float they're going to have for that.
Looks like the wind might be picking up just a little bit down there.
We've got some bad weather coming in, you were telling me.
Yeah, it should start probably around 10:30 tonight. Some thunder shower activity.
This is the Harlan County FAA coming up here. Looks like we have a little bit of rain coming down there, blowing around a little bit, maybe a little slight drizzle.
Yeah, some sprinkles. Nothing really to worry about.
Look at it, it's a giant train.
I love it.
That one I like. That might be my favorite so far.
Yeah, I love the
Polar
smoke.
Express.
Love the smoke.
The creativity and the time put into these. I couldn't do it.
No. And the Ross Point Little Dancers is next on the list. I see the Grinch down there handing out candy.
You know, it's wonderful that Brad Abraham allows us to broadcast from up here in the second floor of the music store, Sanctuary Sound. The only negative is we don't get the candy that they're handing out.
They'd have to throw it pretty hard to reach us.
What's the next one that should be coming up?
The Ross Point Little Dancers is on the list here. And then the Harlan County High School Band. We should be hearing them.
I'll step forward here and try to take a peek out. Well, Tracy, there is a very large gap. I don't see another one back through there. There are more, without a doubt, but something may have happened.
We're not halfway through our list here. As I said, we've got 53 on the list, and so far there's been probably 2, maybe 3 that didn't show up.
Well, you know, this was originally scheduled for last Saturday, and due to the inclement weather, they postponed it a week.
That was so disappointing, yeah.
I was ready.
I was too. I think everyone was.
I think that the rain actually did let up, and we could have got it in, couldn't we?
Yeah.
It would have been a wet parade, though. But they just, watching out for the safety and the health of the participants.
Yeah.
I understand.
I was trying to recall, and I can't. The last time we had a Christmas parade and there was snow.
I think everyone I marched in when I was in marching band, it was sub-0 temperatures, it felt like.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I hear the band. That would be the Harlan County High School Band that we're hearing. The Ross Point Little Dancers should be in front of them.
There they are. Here's the truck getting ready to come into the camera view there.
Let it snow.
Look at the little ones in the back there. Oh, there's a bunch of them, too.
Oh, yeah.
Then directly behind them, we have the Harlan County High School Marching Band. Looks like we also have maybe a middle or elementary school band for the county mixed in there, I believe.
Here we go.
I'll Let It Snow. That's a classic. Here we go.
And we should have Theroy Simpson.
That may be him in the old Chevrolet. What year is that, Tracy? Is that a 57?
You got me.
It's nice, whatever year it is.
Yeah.
And we've got the convertible BMW behind it. I can't read on the side who that is. That's Brad's Auto Solutions.
Is it? Okay. Harlan Health and Rehab is on the list that should have been in front of them.
I don't know. That's got a large truck coming up behind Brad's Auto Solutions there.
Could that be the Locust Grove Baptist Church Youth Group?
I don't think so.
Nope.
That is CMT Trucking. I'm not. The horn works.
Yeah.
That's a good-looking truck, though.
It is. I like that.
That's a massive truck. I mean, just sitting here looking at it, which the viewers can just see the fifth wheel of it there. But trust us, the rest of the truck is big.
Yeah. And what do we have here?
Oh, there's a bunch of youngins on it. I don't know exactly who it is, though.
Probably the Locust Grove Baptist Church Youth Group.
Merry Christmas from Kaywood Cheer.
Okay, it's the Kaywood Comets.
Okay,
Kaywood
look how
Comet
many
Cheer.
of them there are.
Oh, gosh.
Just the smiles on all the kids. And here's the Well coming up, a church up Highway 7. Well, right at the mouth of 72, I believe. That's a good-looking truck. Oh, and the float on it. Look at that.
They've got the well. Okay.
That's a good-looking one.
Yes. The nativity scene. I think that's the first nativity scene we've had in the parade.
And they've done good with it.
They did. Braden Castillery is next on the list.
He is the young man who went to California and won the National Golf Championship.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay.
Bright, bright future for that young man.
And then Sanctuary Sound.
Now, I'm real excited because, as I understand, Sanctuary Sound, this is all employees and Brad's grandson playing instruments. This is not recorded music. This is supposed to be them playing.
Okay.
We will find out.
Sounds good so far.
It definitely looks like they're playing. There's the truck.
Uh-huh.
All of the children in the back.
Holly Jolly Christmas.
They are They are indeed playing that. And the drummer is actually Brad's grandson, Ethan.
Wow.
He's 14 years old. That was great.
That's awesome.
I did enjoy that. Let's see. I hope that I don't miss anyone, but we've got Anthony Donahue and Austin Reynolds on the guitars, and Ethan Nichols is the drummer. And then the elf, is that Greg Abraham?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see, who have we got here?
Dynamic Gymnastics is on the list.
Yep. Whole bunch of little kids on this float also.
And then behind them should be the Harlan County Jeepers.
I wonder how many Jeeps they brought.
I'm not sure. That's a nice float.
That is.
I like that.
You know, I have trouble looking at the floats for watching the children. There's the Jeepers. Look at the little Jeep. That thing has that is the coolest little Jeep that just went by. It's got a little transmission and everything.
That's awesome.
That is Chris Minyard's daughter driving the little Jeep.
And we have on the list the Green Hills Elementary Boys basketball team.
We've still got Jeeps coming.
Oh, these are, yeah.
Look at this one.
Oh, that is nice.
That is Bobby Joe Sanders' Jeep. I do recognize that one. I don't know the other people, or I would say who they were.
I love
Look
those
at
lights.
You can tell that it's a real Jeep when there's mud on the roof.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, look, wait till you see this one. This old Jeep CJ lit up.
Oh, gosh. Look at this.
The Harlan County Jeepers came out in force.
They have done a fantastic job on theirs.
I believe that Jeep gets the most lights award.
Yeah.
And he's got, is that a generator strapped to the back to run the lights?
I believe it is.
No, I'm sorry. Here comes more, even more lights. I don't know that this is the Jeepers.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, this is part of the Jeepers, I think.
Look at that one lit up.
And we should have the Green Hills Elementary Boys basketball team. Is that this one?
I believe it. Well, I don't believe it is.
Okay, that we've got Lake Cumberland CDL training. They'll be coming up here shortly.
There's a lot of young ladies on this float, so I don't believe it's the boys basketball team.
Okay.
It may be. It may be, and those are their sisters and different people, but
okay, this may possibly be, is it the Harlan County Christian School or the Green Hills? No.
Here's Harlan County CAA. Are they?
Yeah. Okay, Smart Start Learning Academy. That may be who that is. The Smart Start Learning Academy that just went by us there. Because this is the Community Action Agency entry here.
That's a good-looking van.
It is.
We've got another CAA vehicle coming up here.
And then behind the CAA should be the Liggett Baptist Church.
There's another CAA behind the CAA.
The Community Action Agency here in Harlan does a fantastic job. A lot of people depend on them.
And a lot of improvements recently. Look at these. These are not old vehicles.
No.
These are not the old vans we used to see running around.
Right.
Oh, this one is nice. Another CAA van, but look at that one. Look how nice it is.
Well, you can stand up in that one.
Oh, yes. see. Next we have, here comes the Lodge.
Okay, this is Harlan Masonic Lodge number 879 and the Harlan chapter of the Order of the Eastern Star number 297.
Look at the banner on the side there. Looks good.
I like that.
Let's see if I believe that's Ronnie. Ronnie Madewell pulling driving that truck.
Ronnie.
Got the children of several of the Lodge members in the back there. The Lodge and Eastern Star do a lot of good things for a lot of people.
They do.
Oh, look at I don't know what's blowing out of the back of this? Is that soap or bubbles? I like that though. It's a snow machine. Who was that?
Oh.
That's a Southeast Community College truck.
Right. That hits Southeast Harlan campus.
Look at the snow it's leaving.
And then we should have the Tots Baptist Church.
Covered in snow.
Yeah.
You remember when the horses used to be in the parade? You didn't want to follow the horses?
Yeah. You have to have a shovel to follow.
That's the Tots Baptist Church coming into the camera now.
And we do have a 100% chance of snow on Main Street in Harlan.
That thing is putting out a lot of snow. Like MCHC banner right there.
Uh-huh. Mountain Comprehensive Health.
And we have another snow machine and another train.
Oh, we're going to get some accumulation here on Main Street.
Oh, look at this train. Oh, wow.
That is awesome. I love trains, and that, I believe, is my favorite.
Tracy, have you ever met anybody that didn't love trains? Oh, I like that one.
Polar Express.
What have we got here?
Burns Auto Sales.
No, this is Goshen's.
This is Goshen's. Goshen's Wrecker Service.
Looks like they've got a deer on the back.
Yeah, we've got the Grinch driving the wrecker there.
That's a good-looking wrecker. Oh, and here.
And behind
Look
them.
at that. Is that a GT500?
It is.
Good-looking car. Sounds good, too.
Sounds good. It's got a good sound to it.
Wonder if we could get them to just, turn the tires over just a little bit for us.
The roads are slick down there right
With
now.
the snow covering them. And if you can't, the snow you see on your camera is not real snow.
No.
It's coming from the previous two floats.
That's fake snow. And behind Goshen's, we should have the Harlan County Rescue Squad.
No, we have Lake Cumberland CDL School next.
Okay. They were on the lineup earlier.
It's a good-looking wreck. They even wrapped their fifth wheel.
Right. This is the school where a lot of truck drivers have got their CDL.
When the coal took a downturn, a lot of people, this changed their lives and turned it around for them as that school.
Yeah. But now looking at those headlights, we've got some showers out there.
Yes, it's raining. Here comes the lifeguard ambulance.
Okay.
I'm not sure who that is that just went by. Lifeguard ambulance coming up, and then we've got Jace's Little Dancers behind them.
Okay.
You can tell it's definitely starting to rain out there. The road's getting wet. Everything's starting to get wet.
Yeah. Kind of started out as a fine mist, and it's picking up just a little bit. But it's for the most part, it's held off.
Oh, here comes my favorite fire truck. The old Sunshine fire truck, the old one.
Yeah.
Look at that. And as I understand, it's still fully operational.
Yeah.
They can take it out.
Can't you just picture Lester Phillips driving there?
Oh, yeah. With his dog in the back. Didn't he take his dog everywhere?
Yeah. 200. That was his unit number, wasn't it? 200.
I believe it was.
I think it was.
Comes another Sunshine truck. Good-looking truck. You know, that's something that they're always accepting members. They'll take volunteers anytime on these fire departments. And you've done it, Tracy. I've done it. We tell them it's fun.
It is.
You need to experience it. You see a lot, good and bad, but it's fun. And I encourage all young people, get into the emergency services, go to the rescue squad, go to the fire departments, do something like that. You learn a lot about yourself.
Yeah, and you're doing a great service for the community.
That's a good-looking truck. Was that Tim driving?
I think it was. Tim Ball?
Yep.
Yeah. Sunshine Tanker 1.
Have you seen their Sunshine's new fire department over there?
Not yet. I haven't had a chance.
You should drive by and look at it. It's there near former Kraushorn Equipment. Meade Tractor now?
Yeah.
Nice, beautiful building. They deserved it.
Wow.
Many years in the making. Here's Tanker 3 for the Sunshine Fire Department. I hope they've got – well, they don't. You remember the tanker that had the Tasmanian devil on the side of the tank?
Yeah.
There's Robert Haywood.
Okay, and the Harlan Police Department. Santa Claus should be coming up here.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's Hayward. That's Constable.
Yes.
Haywood.
Then here's Harlan Fire Department. Let's see.
And
he's not on that one. He may be on the next one. He normally is on the big ladder truck.
Yeah. One that's got the driver in front and driver in back.
Yes, he likes that truck. A lot of good-looking fire trucks in the parade today.
Oh, yeah, and those lights against the buildings, it just makes it. Here
comes the old aerial. I believe we'll have Santa on it.
This will be Santa Claus.
And you got to give respect to this aerial. Look at this truck.
Gosh.
And there is Santa in the back. Unfortunately, the camera is not going to pick it up, but we are going to catch Owen Petrie driving the back.
Let's see. There's Santa Claus. There you can see him. And the Harlan Police Department should be wrapping up this year's 2023 Harlan County Christmas Parade.
Which was your favorite?
The two trains, I think.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Well, and I think I have to give just a little edge to the second Polar Express train just because it had the snow machine.
Yeah. That was a surprise. Do we have the police department wrapping this up?
I don't believe so.
I think that's it. That's going to do it. Hey, kudos to everyone in this parade. Everybody done a fantastic job. This is one of the best parades I think we've had in a long time. And the weather held out for us, and we're grateful for that. As I said before, we probably will be getting some heavy thunderstorms a little later this evening. Temperature is going to start dropping tomorrow, and we're expecting some snow tomorrow evening. Not a lot, not going to have much accumulation, maybe some on the mountains, but for the most part, we should be okay. I guess that's going to wrap it up for this year's 2023 Harlan County Christmas Parade. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, the Harlan County Chamber of Commerce, J&J Tax Services, Wendy Flannery's office, Anderson Laws and Jones Funeral Home, and, of course, Sanctuary Sound, Abraham's Music, for letting us set up here and do the broadcast from their building. So everybody have a good evening. For Sean Burnett, I'm Big Dan